that I didn't say in the last video that I think is important also. Um, when I was talking about the entities in my room and I seen them with my eyes, not going to sleep or anything like that, because you drop levels when you sleep, and sometimes you can slip into a different dimension and see entities. Um, but I was wide awake, sitting on my bed, doing whatever. TV was on, no big deal, everything. That's when I saw those two ETs, or I should say entities, because I'm not sure what they were. The part I wanted to add to it, I think are right here, because I just saw something. Um, what I wanted to add to the video, to this video from the last video, you know what I'm saying. When I was a little girl, I didn't know who I was or anything. I just seen and thought and heard and felt all kinds of weird things in my life. But in my head, I kept telling myself there's many dimensions on Earth. And then I kind of had the idea of, let's just say we are the fourth dimension now. Fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, whatever is on Earth. And it's like we're here. Then above us is another dimension. And then above that is another dimension. We all live here on Earth, but it's different dimensions. And I feel, and I might be wrong, there's a entity right here. Um, I don't know what they're doing. So anyway, I hope it shows up in the video. Anyway, this is how I look at it, and I may be wrong, but this is how I look at it. When we ascend, um, meaning grow spiritually, you know, on your way to ascended master, but we ascend in levels. So it's like we're fourth dimension, and then there's souls on the fifth dimension above us, and they're living on Earth too. But we dropped the souls that were friends and family. We dropped all the negative ones, and we moved up a dimension when we healed and progressed. And then the same thing, when you get up here in this dimension, you meet new people, and you are already ascended enough where you were like, I'm not talking to that person. I don't want to do anything with that person because they're so negative. You know what I mean? And then once you acknowledge things like that and you grow even more spiritually, then you go up another dimension and you drop those people out of your life, in which you leave them behind in a different dimension, which is lower than yours. That is how I feel that it's on Earth. When they say new Earth, it tells me that it's dropping, no, raising dimensions. And that's what I think. It's very hard for me to describe it, but I feel that this is how it actually is. Because I remember being little, wondering, why can't we see the people living above us? And then I would sit and kind of fantasize in a way. If I was outside in a swing or something, I would think, what are they doing above us? They're above us. And I mean, how did I know that? So this is the way I feel, and feel free to comment below how you feel about this, because you might be right, I might be wrong. But I just think that we're all on Earth in specific dimensions, and the higher the dimension you cross over in, let's just say there's 7 dimensions on Earth, and we reached the 7th dimension and we cross over, we don't have to come back to Earth. We could go wherever else that we want to go. I don't know. I would want to go to Arctura. That's my home planet. So that's how I feel pretty strongly about that, I should say. I feel like every planet has multiple dimensions, and I think maybe some of us misunderstand, including me, that dimensions are just layers on planets. And you go through these layers and you're dropping all this negativity off of you as you climb, and you're dropping more, and you climb, and you're realizing more and more of these people that you're dropping don't need to be in your life because you're progressing. And so you keep going up all these dimensions, which in actuality, you're not leaving Earth, but you're leaving the negativity And they're low dimensions that you never visit in anymore. You don't want anything to do with them. You might see them out walking the streets and you're like, nope. That's how I feel. Um, it's funny because before I started this video, I was looking around and I didn't see him, but there was one here. I think he's over there now in the corner. There was one over here, and it looked like they were doing this. I'm not sure. Um, Also, I saw energy on the wall before I started this video, and I can see energy quite a bit. I'm really strong at that, seeing energy. And that could also describe the entities that were in my room because of the bubbles, if you want to call it that. But I'm not sure if they were good or bad. I didn't get a negative feeling, and I can tell if a person walks in the room and they're not a good person. I know immediately. I'm an empath on top of everything else. That Yeah, I don't get any negative feelings from them. I just don't know why they have to bump on my bed. I don't understand that. So I'm going to end this here. I know it's a short video. I just wanted to add to that while it was on my mind. So I love you guys tremendously. I hope you're well. And I'm going to send each and every one of you love, light, and peace. Bye.